In this video, I want to show you how you can use GPTease to craft a content calendar for your adult business. Let's get into it. When you first log into GPTease, this is the dashboard you're going to see. These things here are suggested prompts that you can use to get started. There's also an icon to the top right for a prompt library if you'd like to use any of these other additional suggested prompts. But for today's use case, we're going to go down to the bottom to this chat interface and free prompt GPTease. The prompt I'm using says, create a content calendar for the month of January with a show idea for each day in January 2025, based on my personalization settings and the style of content I create. So we need to pause right now and make sure you have your personalization settings all set, because that's going to make this prompt really effective. So if you haven't set up your personalization, you're going to want to do that here. You'll go in, you'll add lots of information about you as a creator, the kind of content you make, and then this is going to optimize GPTease to give you a much better experience. So once you have all of your personalization set up, you can go ahead and prompt this exact prompt, and it's going to pull that information to give you the best outcome possible. And when you're ready to send the prompt, just click this icon here. Now GPTease is going to give you two options. The option 1 on the left is a very instructional response. This is going to give you a very accurate outcome to what you're asking GPTease to do. And then option 2 on the right, this is going to be a more creative response. So this is going to be a little bit more inspired, a little bit more outside the box. So now you're going to read through both of your options and you're going to click and select the one that you want to work with. All right, so for me, I'm liking option 1, so that's what I'm going to select. That option 1 is going to fill the screen and you're going to see it fully in all of its detail right there available for you. Now, when you get to the bottom of the GPTease response, you'll see some icons here. So this icon with the arrows, the 1/2, this allows you to go back and see the response that you didn't choose. So even after you've chosen option 1 and option 2, the other one is still there available to you if you want to go back to it. So maybe you want some ideas from option 1, some ideas from option 2, you can totally do that. These other icons here at the bottom, this one is to share your chat. So say you want to share your chat with a personal assistant or another creator maybe. You can share the AI response only, you can share this prompt and the response, or you can share the entire chat. And then you will just create a link, copy it, and share the chat. This next icon here is to copy the entire response from GPTease. This way you can take it over into your calendar and work and expand on your content. And then this last one here is our restricted words icon. So if you click on that, any words that might be restricted on adult platforms like OnlyFans, for example, it's going to kind of censor. This way you know those restricted words might cause you issues, or maybe you should avoid those words, or using that language in captions, for example. So this icon is really useful if you want to just check and make sure you don't have to censor anything for the platforms that you're on. So here we go. Now we have our complete content calendar thanks to GPTease. And if you want to expand on it a little, you can also prompt it again. So let's take idea number 1, for example. This first idea. Start the year with a solo masturbation video focusing on your morning routine and how you like to begin the day. So we could even prompt GPTease again and get further suggestions and information from these content calendar ideas. So for example, you could prompt GPTease to say, using your January 1st, New Year, New Me idea, can you suggest a video title and a description I could use so this video highly converts sales? And then you could click send. So now you're going to get your 2 options again, and it's going to suggest, based on that content calendar it just made for you, a video title and a video description for that first content calendar idea. And then of course you can do this over and over for all of the other days as you create this content. You would select the one that you like the best and go forward. I hope you enjoy this. I hope you find this super useful in creating your content calendar as we go into this new year, and I hope you're loving GPTease. Thanks for watching.